You may have noticed that last week there was an extra video. And that's because during the slower winter seasons, I plan on adding in some shorter videos, that way I can keep my channel active. If you haven't seen my first time driving through a car wash, I've included the link in the description. Now let's get into this week's video. I can't believe it's 2022, and I feel like we've lost 4 years. I spent New Year's Eve playing Animal Crossing and working on the video that I just posted, while Caden's been working on some new art projects and videos. And Izzy has just been Izzy. And with the snow outside, we've been staying in, so that gave us plenty of time to film the next segment. Wow, nice segue.
Hey y'all, it's Caden, and today we're reviewing this bucket of stress relief toys. So without further ado, let's see what's inside. Come on. We got this box of 38 stress toys from a company called Yuhao. The lid was a little hard to get off, so I had Willow help me out with it first. It comes with a large variety of fidget toys. Let's take a closer look. First, let's check out these fidget rings. I really like the fidget rings. They make my fingers really happy, and they make my brain go brrr. Whoops! I give this one a 9 out of 10. It's burrific. These are what I call squish beans. The idea of this toy is to squish the beans out. I give these a 6 out of 10 because they're kinda hard to squish out and it feels like it would probably break if you actually tried. Almost fun! These are double rings. They hurt my hands, so I'm gonna actually show them to my physical therapist. I like how they feel, so I'll give them an 8 because it feels great. These are rubber noodles. I honestly really hate these things. I think they're gross. I hate that if they fall on the carpet even one time that they're ruined forever. I don't think they're convenient fidget toys. 1 out of 10. These are the pull tubes. I like these especially for the sound they make. I just don't think they're very convenient.
What's that?
I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I might play with this again. This is the spike ball. I like this as a fidget, however, if you drop it in the carpet once, it'll just fill with hair. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. This is a puzzle ball. I honestly really love the puzzle ball and I wanted to do the whole thing, but Willow told me to put it away. I am, however, gonna give it a 1 out of 10 just because I don't find it to be a good fidget toy. I just find it to be a cool puzzle, but not a fidget toy. This is the pop fidget spinner. This is a nice traditional fidget spinner, only it has the pops. I think it could be made out of better material, but you can't go wrong with a fidget spinner. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. These are the smooshed animals. Willow absolutely loves and adores these. I, however, hate the texture. 1 out of 10. This is the folding cube. It's trans pride colors, so that's already a bonus. I like it. You can move it around nice. It folds horizontally and vertically, and you can just keep doing it over and over again. I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. This is a yellow squeeze toy. It makes funny sounds with the suction cup in the middle, and this is another one I'm gonna show my physical therapist. I'll give this one 9 out of 10. This is a marble net. It also makes me go burr. I really like the texture. It's easy to move the marble around. I might also use this for physical therapy, so I'll give this one a 9. This is the squish ball, and it's a whole lot of nope. And these other balls are basically the same thing, 1 out of 10. And this is the cube puzzle. What the f***? I'm more stressed now. 1 out of 10, never again. Hooray! Now over to Isabel.
Thank you for watching. Oops.
This week, I have a dish that can be totally plant-based, or it can have meat depending on how you like it. Start by vertically peeling 5 carrots. This might look like a lot, but it's worth it. Turn your burner on high and boil 2 cups of water. Once boiling, we can add a cup of rice and then turn it down to simmer. In a small cup, add 6 tablespoons of sesame oil, and in another cup, add 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce. Or you can use coconut aminos, those work as well, but you'll have to figure out your own ratios for that. Take your soy sauce and pour half of it into your oil. And also the counter. Perfect! Now let me just clean this up real quick. Now, in your mixture of oil and soy sauce, you'll want to add in 1 tablespoon of sugar. And if you like spice, you can add sriracha. We're not going to do that this time. And in a hot pan over medium-high heat, add a drizzle of oil and toss in your carrots. Make sure to stir them around from time to time, that way they don't get burnt. And then you'll add in your seasonings like pink salt. Add a generous amount. And then you'll want to add in some white pepper, but if you don't have white pepper, you can use black pepper. That works just fine. Just white pepper's a little spicy. Always be sure to keep stirring. Next, we pour in the normal soy sauce, saving a little bit to pour over your bowl later on. And after a few minutes, the carrots will have softened, so put them in a container and set them aside for later. Add some minced garlic to a hot pan. This is the part where you can choose to make it plant-based or not. Today, Caden and I used Impossible meat, and honestly, it tastes identical to the real thing, so we just use that. Break up your beef and add a 1/2 teaspoon of ginger. You want the meat to brown and crisp, so it's important to really let it cook. Once brown, pour in your sugar, oil, and soy sauce mixture and let the meat cook in that. Then add your carrots to the pan. By now the rice should be done and you should be ready to plate, or in this case bowl. Start by adding the rice and topping with the meats and carrots, and then I like to add some thick cut green onions for a little extra crunch. There you have it, crispy beef bowls. They're delicious, they're yummy, and I hope you enjoy them. Bon appetit, and I'll see you next week.